All right, so we're going to quickly share with you the blood pressure investigation lab. I'm just going to read through it so you understand what you're doing. You're really only going to be working with the data, so I've placed all of the questions and hypotheses and stuff like that, the method, in for you, so you can see it as per the um, scientific method. So, what are the risk factors for high blood pressure? That's what you're going to be investigating. Based on what you know, what do you think are the risk factors for hypertension? So, that's not a real hypothesis, but you can go ahead and answer that question if you want. But if you're listening to this message, you can bypass it altogether. You're not getting a mark for it anyway. So, method data was collected for 100 people from the ages of 11 to 54. Their blood pressure was measured, height and lifestyle and family history was also collected. So there's 10 patients from each group. So there are 10 male and 10 female from the ages of 11 to 17, 10 male, 10 female from the ages of 18 to 24, etc. And then you're going to also see the health indicators of hypertension, if there are any. And those were observations from all these people. All right. So each box is 100 people. Okay. Oh my God. Each box is a one person. All right. Oh my goodness, Biddy. Each box is one person. So that's one male, ages 11 to 17. All right. This one here, right? Each box is one person. Okay. So the top here, the top number in green is the systolic pressure. That's the top number. And then the bottom number is the diastolic pressure. And if you don't remember what those are, please go back to week 2. It's on page 10 and 11. It's like somewhere in there of the content. So you got to make sure you know what you're talking about. All right. So here, go back down here. So then what you're actually going to do is you're going to calculate the average systolic and diastolic pressure for each group and enter these values in the average blood pressure table 2 below. How do you do this? Well, averages are found by adding up all the top systolic pressures and dividing by the number of blood pressures done in each row, then repeat with the bottom diastolic blood pressure. So if you know how to use Excel, I can give this table to you if you know how to use it. But if you don't know how to use it, then please don't bother. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to add up all these numbers right here, all the top numbers, and you're going to divide by 10. That's how many people in the row. And then that is going to be your answer for the average. Please use a calculator. Then you're going to do all the diastolic pressures, and then you're going to put the average there. So if you put it there, it's redundant, I understand. But this is where you're going to put it in the table 2. So this here, the answer you get for this green one, for male to 11 to 17, is going to go right here. All right, that's how you do that. All right, and then, so that's what you have to do first. And this is why you have time to do it, because you actually have to manipulate the data. All right, you have to add them all up, divide. So that's why you have time to do it this week. Then the next thing you're going to do is use this chart below. It was not in the original download when I was asking you to download it into your notes, just to make sure that the template worked. However, I've put it here. Is the 4th tab that you're going to see in week 3. All right, so it's there for you when you're ready to use it. So what happens is here for the first one, let's take a look at how to read this. So the first one here, the male is 109 over 68. So you're going to take a look at chart here. You're going to go over to 109 for systolic first. All right, and then you go up, and that is green right here. It's normal. So that person has normal blood pressure. All right, so you're going to write, I wrote it here for you. I just wrote, I don't know where you can write it, but just normal, unless you want to go and recolor code these. I don't really care, but if you want to recolor code them as normal, what color is normal? Normal, oh, it's green. So you can do it all green here. So let me do that again. So you can go to this coloring thingy. Where's the coloring thingy? Bidwell, you just did it. Literally just did it. Oh, Bidwell. Oh, I see. I'm going to highlight the whole thing, and then I'm going to find this little thingy here. I'm going to color it green. the whole thing green. So now I know this cell, this person, it has normal blood pressure. Okay, so you can do that. Make sure all of things are highlighted. So what I did there, I'm going to do one more time for you. So 110 over 71 for person two. So 110 and then 71, that's still normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-highlight the whole box. That's the issue the last time I was trying it. Then you find the background color and then just color it. You can just do it the colors of, here, so then you can add them up really easily. Okay. So that's what you have to do for all of them, 100 people. So you have to make sure that when you have the totals that they add up to, like all of this has to add up to 100. Okay. So make sure that you have only done from the table. Okay. All right. So that is number two. That's what you have to do for number two. Record it in number two above. All right. Then you answer your questions according to your data. You're going to make a graph. And this time you might need Excel, or you do need Excel or Google Sheets. As long as you give me permission, or you have to turn it into a PDF anyway. So the same instructions to make a PDF in that there will also be valid. So it tells you exactly how to do it. Please follow the instructions. It'll work perfectly. Okay. And so you make your table and then you just answer your questions about it. All right. And then you have your conclusion. So don't give me books here. Don't give me a big long story. If you're taking information from a website or whatever, then I don't know why, because it's just asking questions. So please, you don't need to do external research. You can use the content in week two. All right. So if you have any more questions, please let me know. But I hope that helped alleviate some of the, confusion or whatever you may have. So when you email me, make sure it says your full name, SBI3C, blood pressure investigation, or week 3 lab. Okay. And then just tell me exactly what you're needing help on and a screenshot, okay, of that would be awesome as well. Thanks.